Well, welcome to Unboxing Your Series Media. I'm Trevor Miller with Church Visuals, and today we're unboxing a series that's guaranteed to grab some attention. Let's talk about sex. Yep, you heard that right. We're going there. Sex is everywhere in our culture, but too often the church stays silent or whispers about it in shame. This series is different. Let's Talk About Sex is all about God's best when it comes to intimacy, relationships, and desire, because He designed it and He knows how it's meant to flourish. From stunning visuals to engaging content, this series collection equips you to tackle this topic with truth, grace, and boldness. Whether you're prepping sermons, social media, or service elements, this collection will help you create an experience that is honest, informative, and impossible to ignore. The Let's Talk About Sex series includes videos, graphics, social media content, and print materials, all designed to spark real, honest conversation about one of the most talked about yet often misunderstood topics, sex. But this isn't just about the physical, it's about the spiritual too. Our world bombards us with the messages about sex, but God's design is deeper, richer, and far more fulfilling than anything culture can offer. This series is built on the truth that we are not just physical beings with urges, we are spiritual beings with purpose. God created intimacy not just for pleasure, but for connection, covenant, and flourishing. With bold, can't be ignored visuals and electric pink and blues, this collection is as attention-grabbing as the topic itself. It's time to get unboxing. For far too long, the church has approached the topic of sex with shame and guilt, whispered about in hushed tones or avoided altogether. But what if all that changed? What if the church could talk about sex boldly, honestly, and with confidence, knowing that it's not something to be hidden, but a gift from God when handled in the way that He has designed? That's exactly what this collection sets out to do. It takes one of the most important and misunderstood topics in our culture and brings it into the light. Just like every part of God's creation, sex has a purpose, a beauty, and a boundary, not to restrict us, but to free us to experience intimacy the way He intended. This collection gives you everything you need to execute a great worship experience and advertise on social media and beyond such an important topic. Years ago, I attended a church that was doing a series on sex, and knowing that it would be a bit of a sensitive and uncomfortable subject, they set out to make it fun. The stage was brightly colored, similar to this series, and they invited men and women to come and compete in fun challenges during the worship experience. There was gender-related trivia and fun games, and everyone laughing so that the barriers might come down and people could receive the truth of the message that would follow. With the visual nature of Let's Talk About Sex, consider making a fun environment from beginning to end. Engage your congregation during the Let's Talk About Sex series by creating an open and honest space for discussion. Because let's be real, if the church isn't talking about it, the world definitely is. Instead of avoiding the topic, invite people into healthy, God-honoring conversations about sex, love, and relationships. One creative way to do this is by incorporating interactive moments into your services. Consider anonymous Q&A sessions where people can submit their biggest questions about sex and relationships, then tackle them with biblical truth and grace. You could also incorporate powerful media moments by showing clips from movies or shows to demonstrate how the culture views intimacy. A spoken word or short drama could highlight the tensions between cultural messages about sex and God's original design. By weaving engaging elements into worship, you'll help break the awkwardness and make room for authentic, life-changing conversations. At the heart of it all, this series is about reclaiming sex as God's good gift. Let's drop the shame, bring the truth, and start the conversation. Leverage bright lighting and stage design to reinforce the theme. Neon-style signage, dynamic LED screens, or color washes of hot pink and electric blue can create an engaging atmosphere that feels fresh, relevant, and unfiltered. Consider using contrast, dark and light elements to visually represent the tension between cultural confusion and God's clarity. Every detail from the color choices to the motion graphics should reflect the energy and importance of this conversation. This isn't about awkwardness or shame, it's about bringing light to the subject that God designed for good. Encourage your church to take the conversation beyond Sunday morning by hosting a couples retreat as a part of the Let's Talk About Sex series. This retreat can be a powerful way for married couples to step away from the busyness of life and focus on strengthening their relationship through God's design for intimacy. Provide couples with the social media graphics and prompts included in this collection and invite them to share their biggest takeaways from the retreat. Whether it's a fresh perspective on communication, a renewed commitment to emotional and physical intimacy, or simply a fun and meaningful experience together, these posts can encourage other couples in the church to invest in their marriages as well. Use the social squares or social stories to make this easy. In addition, the editable Photoshop files included in this collection give you the flexibility to create custom visuals that can be displayed in your church screens, printed in bulletins, or distributed on cards throughout your congregation throughout the whole series. As always, don't forget to check out our Church Visuals Pinterest board to get some great visual ideas for stage design, kids' lessons, or other creative takeaways for your congregation. Check the show notes for a promo code to receive a discount on great products just like Let's Talk About Sex. We want to help you visually communicate the gospel so that couples can thrive. So grab your series media today and get unboxing. This has been a podcast presentation of Church Visuals, executive produced by Trevor Miller and Carl Barnhill, edited by Brett McElmore, title and show graphics by Andrew Lomas. For more resources to help you visually communicate the gospel, visit churchvisuals.com.